What's good, YouTube? Today I'm explaining the importance of having your music evaluated before you release it. Now, a lot of people will tell you just go ahead, put the music out there. It ain't got to be mixed and mastered. It can sound any kind of way. Just put it out there. Now, to a certain degree, that's true. That can, uh, you know, make your consistency better. It can give you a little bit more fans. However, when you want to play in the big leagues and you want to get those big deals, you want to get those sync placements, you really want to get on the big playlists, you need to have your music evaluated first. Now, what I mean by this is you need to have something like a focus group, right? Record labels do this. This is something a lot of people don't realize. Now, earlier in one of my videos, I told y'all about all you need to know about the music business by Donald Passman, right? In that book, I learned about record labels and the commercially satisfactory concept, right? So basically, a label or the A&Rs, they'll hear the music from the artist, and if they feel the song isn't going to pop off, they'll tell the artist go right back to the studio and re-record a whole new song, right? No matter how the artists feel about it, because they're in the money making business, right? And so are you. You got to look at yourself as a label yourself. Even if you are independent, you're your own label, right? So you have to get other people's opinion who are in the same craft as you and who are doing it at a high level, right? That will get you across the finish line a little bit faster. Now, one of the sites I always go to right before I release a song is ReverbNation.com. Now, the reason why I go to that site is strictly for one feature, right? That is the crowd review feature, right? Before I put out a song, I see how it performs. So they'll do a scale of 10, right? If I'm getting anything under a 7, I need to go back to the drawing board with this record, right? It's not worth putting out to me, right? Some people might even go higher than that, depending on how much of a perfectionist you are, right? Now, this is important because you might hear a song that you wrote and you might fall in love with it. You might think this is the next number one hit. You might even have a few family and friends that tell you that. However, you need some outside opinions from people who are actually in the industry, right? Or people who really study the craft, I should say. Those opinions will help you elevate. Now, if somebody say, oh, the mix is doing this, if one person say something negative, you might can kind of, brush it off your shoulders a little bit. But if multiple people are saying the same thing, like, hey, it's this sound in the mix that don't make sense, or, that second verse needs to be tightened up a little bit more polished, and multiple people are saying this, you need to go back to the drawing board. There's nothing wrong with revisions. There's nothing wrong with editing your songs. This is what all professionals do. It's what a lot of your favorite artists do. And a lot of you don't realize that. A lot of your favorite artists go to the label like, yo, this is the next one. And they're like, no, it's not. Right? And that's a good thing, because then the artists go back and make something that's really the next one, that's really hot. And a lot of artists now, they trust the opinions of their label mates and the A&Rs because they know outside opinion, the outside ear is very valuable. So tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Slide in the DM. Let me know what you think. You think I'm tripping? You think I'm bugging? You think it don't really matter? Just put it out there. Go ahead. I'm open to hearing all opinions. Just remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.